We got the legendary duo back once again, Ren and Chris Webby. This one is called Tarantula. So this one just dropped last night. This is obviously from their new album called Inpatient. Absolutely crazy. The last few songs that Ren and Webby have put together are just phenomenal, guys. Two of the best, most unique artists I think I've ever heard of in my entire life. So this album's crazy. If you haven't heard the other songs, go back into my playlist, go check those out as well. Let's react to this one, lads, because like I said, Webby is probably my favorite artist ever right now, and Ren is the most unique artist I've ever heard in my life. He's amazing as well, so this one should be crazy. Let's hear it.
Tarantula, gang, gang, right from the stereo. Gargantuan, goddamn fit for a burial. A cannula from my wrist, sick material. A chronically ill sound for your area. I just let go, there's a crack in our design. Like an echo, these thoughts replay in my mind. There's no safety, there's no rest, there's no sleep for the dead. And I hate these side effects that get left by the man. I got the devil on my shoulder, and the weight might break my back. I'm losing my composure, and I might crack. And so they say that my persona has a tendency to come so undone that my identity is stuck inside this white room I painted black. Tarantula, bang bang, contractor muscular. I'm venomous, brain fangs right to your jugular. Cutting your brains on the rug and your blood on the comforter. Part of me's Peter Parker, but bust my guns like the Punisher. I'm a rabbit.
That's fire. That's absolutely fire. I was kind of waiting for like, when's the drop gonna come right there? That was sick. Hold on a second. This is like a real slow, methodical song. This is definitely different than a lot of the other tracks as well. You can hear Ren has a heavy influence in all of these songs. Like Ren being probably the most creative rapper or artist. I wouldn't even call Ren a rapper, but one of the most creative artists of all time, guys. And I think Webby's bringing that sort of that rap to it as well, which of course we love. But that's sick. Bust guns like the Punisher. Come on.
And so they say that my persona has a tendency to come so undone that my identity is stuck inside this white room I painted black.
Let's go.
Tarantula, bang bang, contractor muscular. I'm venomous, brain fangs right to your jugular. Cutting your brains on the rug and your blood on the comforter. Part of me's Peter Parker, but bust my guns like the Punisher. I'm a rabbit arachnid, I'm trapping them in the web. Then I wrap them up like a package for afterwards in the shed. I'm carnivorous in the blood of these rappers. Is how I'm fed to live a death like Dexter. Dark as the passenger in my head. And they know.
Oh my god, bro, this is sick. That was crazy. That kind of voice change, like you can hear Webby as well putting on that kind of funny voice, you know, completely different to what you're used to hearing from Webby almost. Sprang fangs right to your jugular. Alright, part of me likes Peter Parker. So obviously Peter Parker is kind of like a nerdy kind of guy. He's actually supposed to be in secondary school. Peter Parker is a Spider-Man, right? Of course, with the tarantula theme. You know, Peter Parker is supposed to be like this nerdy kind of kid. And, you know, he's in school, he's taking pictures for the newspaper, but he said, I bust gun, but then also Webby says, I bust my guns like the Punisher. So he says, you know, I'm kind of a nerdy kind of guy, because Webby's like a nerdy kind of guy, okay, with Pokemon, he loves all that stuff. But he says, I'm also badass like the Punisher, right? I love that. That's sick. That is sick. That's a crazy sort of, you know, double sort of meaning right there, guys. I love that.
Sprang fangs right to your jugular. Cutting your brains on the rug and your blood on the comforter. Part of me's Peter Parker, but bust my guns like the Punisher. I'm a rabbit arachnid, I'm trapping them in the web. Then I wrap them up like a package for afterwards in the shed.
And of course, wrapping them in the web. Okay, I'm wrapping them in Webby. Alright, I'm trapping them in the web. I'm trapping them in my thoughts, in my music. Chris Webby, trapping them in my web. Double entendre, crazy. And it's actually like a triple entendre because he's talking about the Punisher, Peter Parker. They're all Marvel comic books, right? The Punisher, the Web, okay, like Spider-Man, Webby, right? It's everything here is linked. This is sick, guys. Oh my god, this is sick.
Peter Parker, but bust my guns like the Punisher. I'm a rabbit arachnid, I'm trapping them in the web. Then I wrap them up like a package for raptor birds in the shed. Carnivorous in the blood of these rappers is how I'm fed.
That's sick, that's sick. I'm carnivorous, okay? Like, I think spiders are, I believe, like, spiders are carnivorous because they eat flies or whatever. They're like classed as carnivorous beings or something. He said, I'm literally feasting on the blood of these rappers is how I'm fed, because Webby hates rappers and rappers are shit, right? But also like wrapping you in my web, rappers. A lot of double meanings here. Cray, that was sick.
For rap the words in the shed, I'm carnivorous in the blood of these rappers is how I'm fed. Live a death like Dexter, dark as the passenger in my head. And they know I'm a killer on the road, Patient 00. Fuck a cheat code, my ammo's unlimited. I only stop when I gotta reload. I'm 20 below and the blood in me frozen. I painted this room on the color I know. Yeah, I painted it black, it was dark as my soul. So fuck it, let's go. I got the devil on my shoulder.
That's sick.
And the weight might break my back. I'm losing my composure and I might crash. And so they say that my persona
has a tendency to
come so undone that
my identity is
stuck inside this white room I painted black.
What the? What the? This just turned into like some kind of EDM song, lads. But I prefer the rap personally, but you know, the EDM, the dance, obviously a lot of people in Britain love that as well. So, and Ren is from Wales, so kind of has that British theme to it. None of these songs sound too like American. They sound like very like British. Like they have that super Ren influence. They have that influence that definitely is coming from more so Ren, I think.
Whoa, back to back, you can't catch that flow. Counteract the contract that flow. Chiropractic, bass, snapping, fat, bait, gymnastic, mash it up, massive, bro. Casual, this shit easy, G. Ride the beat, come on, you know me. Designed to be the best, me, the best to test me. Watch me rise up victoriously. Yeah, we back on that loose again. Representing that loony bin. Give a fuck if I lose or win. When that spider bite go right through the skin. Then I'm hit when I strike the vein. Got a monster locked up inside my brain. And wrestle with them like fighting Bane. But I know that part of me likes the pain. Like a masochist, spider bang, antagonist, by anxiety, paralysis, vital signs of a pathogen. Striking deep in the artery. Peter Parker, but dark as the black and bruise on the mark. ID random web is the fed you see. Got time to kill. Murder on my mind, I'll give you.
Whoa, hold on. He said Peter Parker, but darker, black and bruise on the mark that I leave. Like obviously you get bit by a spider, black and blue. Ren and web is the thread that you see. So like he's talking about, you know, if you get bit by a spider, and they're saying they're dark, right? They're both dark guys. They're both, you know, almost like that emo kind of thing, but not really. Like I wouldn't call it like an emo type vibe, but that's class.
The black and bruise on the mark, ID random web is the fed you see. Got time to kill. Murder on my mind, I'll give your spine a chill. Show up in silent hill, bumping twisted metal behind the wheel. We pose a threat, pulling you under. Hope you can hold your breath and kill them all until there's no one left. Tarantula.
Oh, that's fire. Directed by Frankie Fire and Rook. That was sick. Rook. Directed by Frankie Fire and Rook. Man, that was crazy. Like Ren and Webby, I don't think I've seen anyone that comes even close to their kind of uniqueness, guys. Crazy. And that brr, the kind of brr sound that they had, the longest brr sound of all time, is one of the comments. That's epic right there, guys. Yeah, happy Wednesday, everybody, and happy Webby Wednesday. Sick, guys. They're two just legends, man. This album has been absolutely my favorite album that they have ever put out. Like, this has just been too good. Every song they've put out, guys. Caskets, it's got 1 million views. Neurodivergent's got 1 million. The one Down the Road has got 2 million. Instigator's got 1 million. I mean, come on. Two of the best, guys. Two of the best to ever do it, man. Ren is just a different level. Ren is just unbelievably unique. But like I said, Webby is my favorite rapper pretty much of all time right now. Like, that guy just, his rapping skills are just next level. So let me know your thoughts on that, guys. I love you all. If you want to support me so I can do more of these videos, hit the join link underneath the video, become a member. We have 65 members, I believe. And I'll see you all in the next one, lads. Peace.